Why should you buy a new construction home in the Palm Springs area? Well, right now, we're at one of my newest listings in Palm Desert, California. If you're interested in this listing, I have information down below. You know, I had to plug that. I'm a realtor after all. But I wanted to talk to you as I walk into this house and show you why buying a new construction home in the Palm Springs area, why that might be the right fit for you. See, the desert overall, by the way, I'm not doing this with a script, so we are just gonna have fun with this today. What was I saying? Okay, the desert has a lot of older inventory, okay. If you look at Palm Springs, California, a lot of the homes are mid-century modern. They're built in the 50s and 60s, and I love me some mid-century modern homes myself. But with buying a mid-century isn't this so beautiful behind me? With buying a mid-century modern home has a lot of perks. You get a lot of character, great design, designed by a lot of famous architects like Donald Wexler and, you know, just many others. But the homes are also older and they're needing more work. So when you buy a new construction home, you're getting a newly built home. So we're talking new windows. That's something a lot of people overlook when buying a home, is just how much windows cost and how much sliding glass doors cost. All of this adds up, and it's not the fun things. You know, everyone loves to put in new flooring or new countertops, but no one wants to redo the electrical, or if it's on a septic tank, maybe you have to put in a new septic tank. I mean, there are a lot of different things that go along with it. So the first reason why you might want to buy a new construction home is the newness of it all. It's not having to fix a bunch of things. It's buying a home and there's peace of mind with things not breaking. Let me walk you through this home and show you some of those things. So let's talk about some of the major costs. So this client right here selected a Fisher & Paykel appliance package from Woodbridge Pacific Group, the builder. So they make really nice appliances, not the builder, Fisher & Paykel. And you can see we have the microwave oven, we have a 5-burner stovetop right there. And to top it all off, we have the dishwasher. So when you buy a new home, you get new appliances. So one less thing you have to worry about. Now, here's another thing. Everything you see here inside this house, most builders have a 1-year fit and finish warranty. So a lot of the different cosmetic things and some of the more kind of things that aren't so cosmetic are covered by the builder. So you have that peace of mind when you move in, that the builder is there for some of the things that might go wrong, okay? So here's an example, you know, your sink. So this is a brand new garbage disposal. All the plumbing throughout the house is brand new. All the electrical is brand new. I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. One of the major things are the condenser units outside. So the HVAC system, you know, living here in the desert, it gets hot. Now this house is east facing, which is great. So in the afternoon, it stays a lot cooler, but having a new condenser unit, having solar panels, okay, this house has solar panels as well, that is a major cost saving benefit. So cost savings are the first reason to buy a new construction home. You might pay a little more price per square foot in the beginning than a resale home on the market, but you have that peace of mind of having everything basically brand new, or brand new, not basically, everything's brand new. The second reason why is the amenities, okay? A lot of these newer communities have a lot of great amenities and they're all brand new. So you're not just buying a new home, you're buying into a community that's newly developed. Now, there are some downsides with that. Some of these new home communities have a tax called Mello-Roos. We have a great fire truck here in the background that's going by. But there are Mello-Roos sometimes, which is an additional property tax that makes things slightly more expensive. I'm not going to get into Mello-Roos here on this video, but that could be one of the cons. But the pro to that is all new infrastructure. You know, you have utilities under the ground. You don't have any power lines around you. Now, new construction communities tend to be a little further outside of town sometimes. But then at the same time, I could get from this community right here in Palm Desert to El Paseo in about 10 minutes. So at the end of the day, it's really not that far. The third reason is that you get a lot of cost savings, not just with everything being newer, but if this home was located, for example, right by El Paseo, this home would be double the cost. So you're gonna find a lot of new construction communities, say either in Palm Desert or even in Palm Springs and La Quinta, and a lot of them tend to be a little further out, but you have to remember all of what you're seeing in this video, so this home's being offered in the $800,000 range. If this home was in South Palm Desert by El Paseo, this would probably be 1.4 or 1.5 million. So you get the cost savings of not having to fix a bunch of things, but you also get the cost savings of getting, a more bang for your buck. And something I've noticed time and time again, my clients who buy new construction homes, they always have a really strong resale value. The reason is a lot of the homes in the desert are older. There's a lot of older inventory. There's not a lot of new construction, believe it or not, in the desert. So whenever you list your new construction home, a lot of buyers nowadays, the sun's coming in here, a lot of buyers nowadays, they want this. They want a newer home. Not everyone, I understand this isn't everyone's cup of tea, but a lot of buyers want to be in a new home. So in a valley that has a lot of older homes, you're just a smaller percentage of homes. So I see these homes appreciate well in value and also just resell really well. So if you're interested in learning about a lot of more new home communities, well, you got to subscribe because that's what I talk about a lot on my channel. But I also love my older mid-century modern homes as well. But if you're interested in looking for a new construction home or even selling yours, reach out to me because I do this every day and I speak to people. I have clients that reach out to me from YouTube all the time, so don't be shy. I know some people, they feel like it's like scary to talk to me. I don't know why, but I'm just a normal guy and I want to work with you. I make these videos to help people and hopefully meet you on the other side of the screen.